Oh, I just got in the car. It's hot. 85 in the car. Let's put the air down. Oops, that's not the air. Too many moving parts. Always too many moving parts. All right, we got to turn that down. Air up. There we go. Whew. Let it cool down. I have nothing planned. And before I sit around and eat, all of a sudden I remembered, as I say that, as I'm going to sit down and eat, I'm getting pretzels. I did bring something with me to eat, but at least they're not horrible. I remembered that last month they opened a Wayfair outlet in Attleboro, Massachusetts. Now, Nikki's been and was not impressed, but I thought we could take a ride, check it out. I'm getting my GPS plug ready. I can't put that in while I'm talking to you, as I've learned over time, because then it doesn't get my voice. Oh, that's a shame. And can you say at the back, look at, I turned the car seat around. I have a happy child. I have to take those mirrors out, huh? I don't have a happy child right now, but I have a happy child. All right, let's go for a ride. Okay, I just follow the directions on the GPS. I use Waze. Excuse me while I swallow my pretzel. Said you have arrived at your destination. Drove around the parking lot. The parking lots are huge. There's like Staples, BJ's, you name it. Started getting mad because I can't find it. And I know I'm right where I'm supposed to be. So I look behind me. Yeah, it's right there. Let's go in. How hard is that to miss? Not that hard. You know, one of many really wonderful things about having a tiny house now is even if I want something, I don't have any place to put it. So I can look at something and get really excited and then go, and where are you going to put it? I can just browse. Famous last words. Already looking good. That would look nice on a deck. Too bad I don't have a deck. If I wanted something like that in white to go around the air conditioning unit where I'm going to put that little garden. Isn't that pretty? The vanities. Oh, I love that. I've got to know to please for it. This is somebody who wants something a little more ornate. I'm really drawn to those. Oh, look at that big one. Holy mackerel. That's huge. It's interesting because it's almost all furniture. Oh, I like those chairs. Nothing that's even tempting. Those are cute. Good thing I don't drink. Oh, look at those. Aren't those beautiful? Pots and pans set. I don't think it was a flea market, but there's almost all just furniture pieces. Oh well. Well, that was pretty anticlimactic. You saw 5 minutes in and out. Furniture. Nice stuff if you need it, but just odds and ends, which I kind of expected, but no little gizmos and gadgets and nothing I could get excited about. I walked out and another lady, probably our age, looked at me and said nothing. I said, "You see anything?" She said no, but she was kind of looking for bed sheets. I don't even know if Wayfair sells bed sheets. They had a small area of curtains, but I mean, like the long ones that IKEA would have too, but just half a dozen. So there was really nothing, and that was a shame. And I don't think there's anything else around here I want to shop for. But before I head home, I will look, because I made the journey. Might as well see what else is around here, right? You know what's funny? I just looked to see if there was anything else around here. Too bright. To look at, and there's Burlington Coat and Staples. I went to Burlington Coat the other day, nothing, floated my boat. A couple of other stores, and there's Walmarts and things like that. Then I looked at food, and there's Chick-fil-A very close by, like across the street close by. And I'm not tempted because I have a cucumber cut up at home, and I made some summer squash in a kind of a casserole yesterday, and I'd rather have that. Well, isn't that nice? So I think we're gonna head home. Still a little while out, and I still had a good time, but it's quite warm. I think I'll just head home. I don't even really want to head to the pool. It's one of those days, folks. Thanks for keeping me company, though. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Margaret Being Margaret. I'm leaning on a squishy slide. I needed a change of pace on where to sit in the house. Today is... I am frustrated. Went to Squish's first swim lesson this morning with Nikki in the pool and me just watching. Was phenomenal. She did great. She loved it. Very little in the way of unhappiness. And you know, I have my big water bottle that I take everywhere. It is my lifeline. I go nowhere without it. I don't have it. I guess somehow I left it there. I am beside myself. I have a headache from thinking about it. It's a good half-hour drive to go back and see if it's there. I'll wait till next week. Ordered another one on Amazon that will come tomorrow. And I have a small water bottle that Squish and I fight over all the time, but it's not the same. I only drink water and tea. I don't do this. I gave this up 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, because I used to drink a minimum of 2-liter bottles a day. I had to return some stuff to a UPS drop-off. Yeah. I don't even like it, but it is filling a need right now. I will finish that one and not have another one because truly it's really not good for me to even have that one. I'm so miscombobulated right now without my water bottle. I did not realize how attached I am to it. Wow. So I'm not doing anything for the rest of the day. It is blooming hot out. It gives me a headache. And you know, I don't like air conditioning, but I can't stand when it gets super hot in here. So the air conditioner, the mini splits are on. They're set on 76, 78. If I sit where it blows, which it is right now, even though it's on low, I get cold. So I sit around with my shorts, my shirt, and winter slippers on. Just did a little bit of cleaning around the house. I want to vacuum. I'm having company tomorrow. I am so happy. You know, I had the salon for 38 years. For at least 15 of those years, I would imagine, maybe more. There was a young lady, and then she had a small daughter. I think she was like 5 when I'm probably wrong, and they've always been favorite people. We just know each other through the salon, but we've kept in touch now with me having the YouTube channel. And I did go out to see her there in New Bedford, which is about 40 minutes from me. I went to see her where she works a couple months back, and she wasn't there that day. So they reached out because her daughter's home from college. College! I think she was supposed to be 10. Goes by too fast. And they're going to come out to see the house tomorrow. I'm so happy. So we're going to go out for breakfast, and the house is more or less clean. I brought in my garden trimmer. It's over here. Because there's a good reason, always a good reason. Because I want to put a metal spoolie on the bottom of it. I can't get it apart to do it. I actually took a hammer and crushed the bottom of it. I don't care if I ruined it. I got it down to where there is a screw to unscrew it. I can't unscrew it. Nikki tried, we can't unscrew it. I asked Michael to do it. He gets home from work and he's exhausted, so I don't have any prayer that it'll be done soon. So that's got to go back outside. A little bit of cleaning and some vacuuming. And I reached out an hour ago to the carpet company because it was 3 weeks ago or so that we ordered the carpet for here. I got an email back, oh, they just got it this week. And they're binding it as we speak, and they can bring it Friday. So I'll have them take this rug, bring the green one in. You'll see that this weekend. I hope I made the right decision. I was telling Nikki that on my Facebook memories this morning, there was a memory of my house in Dayton. I might put it up here for you because I loved the things I did to that house. It was ancient. It was 150 years old. It should have been torn down, and little by little over the years, I pieced it back together. When I moved to the downstairs apartment, when Michael bought his first home, I redid it. I did lipstick on a pig, but I redid it, and I painted the walls and painted the furniture to match in the dining room. And that's when I said to Nick today, I realize that I like my room separated much more than this. And I said, it's not a complaint. I love this place. But my favorite room in this house is the bedroom because it's a closed off room. And when I see pictures of the Dayton house, I get little hot tugs. Not for the Dayton house, for the layout of the Dayton house. And I said, if I had disposable income, Nikki, and knew you guys wouldn't kill me, I would put a wall up between the living room and the kitchen. But it would mean I'd have to cut down the peninsula to put the wall, move the electric. And I said, I know you'd kill me. And she said, yes, that's not happening. I said, yeah, and it's really, it doesn't need to be done. Not at all, but I always want a project. That's just me. In the Dayton house, every couple of years, something got destroyed and redone. There's nothing like that to do here, which we had talked about. And I am getting happier by the day being here. But today is one of those days where I'm puttering around looking for something to get into. And it's too hot to get into anything outside. You know what I am going to do? That area outside, I'm going to measure it. Maybe we should do that right now. Let me measure it, and then I'll come back and tell you what I'm thinking. Let's go. It has got to be 95 out here, at least. It's hard to breathe in. It's so hot. But this is where I want to measure. This area here is, let's see, 9 feet. Do it. Oh, you're putting it. Oh, yes, that's good. 9 feet by 19 feet. Oh, that's huge. I can put a pool here. By 11 feet. 19, 9, 11. Remember that. 9 feet, 19 feet, 11 feet, and here it curves out to about 13 feet for a little bit there. There's a service online that somebody else used on a site in Scotland. You put in, like, you're looking for a landscape architect, whatever, how much you want to spend, and it lists all sorts of people all over the world who'll take a look at it and do it for how much money. As little as $50 you can do it, and they can come up with some nice ideas for this area. So I want to do that and have them tell me what they would do, because I need to cover this. I would like a bench, and I've said that before. Not so much a seating bench. Oh, I might. In the afternoon, it's not bad out here. All wildflowers, all perennials. I think that would look really nice with low upkeep. So I want to take that. I'm going to take a picture of it from different angles so they can see it and get some ideas of what would be nice to do. Let me stop right here, take a picture for my, so I can use that when I send it to them. All right, and now to get back in the house so I don't melt. So that website I was talking about is go.fiverr, FIVERR.com. Yeah. It says freelancers in everything: web development, architect, interior design, editing, you name it, they'll do it. So it's freelancers and you contract with them. So I'm going to send this to them, see what they come up with. I think that will be interesting, and it might stop me from making 10,000 mistakes that I would normally make. That will be my afternoon. Friday, they're going to deliver the rug. Friday's going to be a strange day. Supposedly, Karen and Joanne may come either for dinner or supper. I'm going to call it supper. I think that's kind of 50-50. I take Autumn out for lunch on Friday. She's going away with her parents for the weekend. So lunch is still on and they'll leave at nap time. And then late afternoon, the rug's supposed to come. So I don't know if that will be before, after, during, when Joanne and Karen come, if they do come. Then I have the weekend to try to get used to it on my own. I also saw that my Dighton house had that beautiful gray paint. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. If I decide to do that, I'll hire somebody to come in and paint it, and I won't tell Michael and Nikki till after I do it. Just so that they don't worry about it. They won't care, but they'll worry about it. I don't want them to. So I'm going to be housebound for the rest of the day. It's really too hot to be out. I'm going to drink my soda just to punish myself, not keeping my water bottle close to me. I'm so upset about that. And do nothing else until I decide to vacuum later. Big day. You know, I need to download a book for the iPad. I haven't read anything decent in a while. Decent for me is mindless. I don't want anything with deep thinking. My brain doesn't need it. I do like things that have got some comedy in it, but I like action books too. So I will do that today. Get myself a book. Hope you're all having a good week. I hope everybody's safe. You know, really, tsunamis now. And that the weather breaks a little bit. I don't want fall yet, although I love fall. I'm not ready for summer to be over. It's been so nice getting squish out to my sister Shirley's house, to her pool. We did it again on Tuesday. She's loving it. I'd like to get 3 or 4 more times at Shirley's pool. If we go once a week, that's only 3 or 4 times before school, before summer's over. We might have to go twice a week. I'll see how Nikki feels about that. Once she goes back to school, because she'll go in and do some setting up her classroom, and that she changed classrooms again, get everything ready. Maybe those days I'll start doing something with her and start getting into a schedule again. I just am not ready for summer to be over. That's it. Bottom line. As hot as it is, It feels good, and I'm enjoying it. We also make you put a call in again to the electrician to get the electrical inspection done. Once that's done, we can get the occupancy permit so I can live here. Yeah, don't ask. I'm not making any excuses anymore. You all have a wonderful day. Enjoy the month of August because it's coming so fast. Something wonderful is going to happen today. Don't know what it is. Let me know what happens for you. I'm done.